Oh, nandito na pa pala kayo. Magpapatuloy na po tayo para sa pag-aaral natin sa Technology and Livelihood Education 6, Agriculture, para sa Module 5. Thank you very much. So, yung susunod po na team, gamit ng PowerPoint background, pili lang po muna tayo ng magiging virtual background team. Okay? Yun. Pampagood vibes. Oh, nandito na pala kayo. Sa pagpapatuloy po natin, pili po muna tayo ng magiging virtual background team natin. Pwedeng ito. Yung nakikita niyong green. Yan. Ano pa? Sabihin niyo lang ng stop at yun ang pipiliin po natin. Okay? Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo. Ito ba? Yan. Magiging virtual classroom setup natin. Ano ba magiging itsura nun? Lalo ngayon, new normal na po tayo. Puro video lesson na po tayo ngayon. Kaya, pili-pili rin time. Okay? Balik po tayo. May napili na. Okay na po siguro ito para may blackboard. O, ito. Ayan. So, okay na to. May orasan ka na. May blackboard ka pa. Talagang layo-layo din pag may time. Ayan. Pampag-good vibes naman. Ito napili nating background. Okay na. Ito, sa pagpapatuloy po natin para sa Technology and Livelihood Education 6, Agriculture 6, Module 5, Quarter 1, yun din po yung tinuturo rin ngayon sa Quarter 3. Week 5, Lesson 11 and 12. Dito na lang po ang tingin po ninyo sa ating itong side na to. Hindi ko maintindihan eh. Basta dito sa side na to, dito ko po nilabas ang aking ini-explain na Module 5. Ayan. So, medyo lakihan natin para sa learning competencies. Ayan. Thank you very much. May palakpak naman po dyan. So, ayan. Lakihan ko lang po para madali nyo pong makita, mabasa. Okay, Agriculture 6, Module 5, Week 5, Lesson 11 and 12, Learning Competencies. Ang code po natin ay PLE6AG0D5. Propagates trees and fruit-bearing trees using scientific processes. Identifies the appropriate tools and equipment in plant propagation and their uses. Demonstrates scientific ways of propagating fruit-bearing trees. And observe healthy and safety measures in propagating fruit-bearing trees. Next. How to use this module. Before starting this module, I want you to set aside other tasks that will distract your attention in doing your lessons. Read the instructions below to successfully attain the objectives of this module. Have fun! Diba? Number 2, write in your TLE6 notebook the concept learned. Keep in mind that writing enhances your learning. Perform all the activities provided in this module. Let your parents or guardian help assess your answers using the answer keys found in the latter part of this module. Answer the post-test. If you cannot make it all right, browse or read the lesson again until you get the right answer. Enjoy and apply what you have learned. Mas maigi po, pagkatapos yung kopyahin at isulat sa mga notebook nyo, picturean po ninyo ang notebook nyo, yung mga notes nyo, handwriting notes, lahat na ng ginawa at sinulat nyo sa notebook, i-PM send nyo lang po sa akin. Okay? Parts of the module. Expectations. These are what you will be able to know after completing the lesson in the module. Pretest. This will measure your prior knowledge and the concepts to be mastered throughout the lesson. Pasensya na, medyo may kalabuan din ang mata ko. Looking back to your lesson, ito po yung magsisilbing balik-aral. This section will measure what learnings and skills did you understand from the previous lesson. Reading activity. Bigyan nyo naman ng oras ang sarili ninyo na basahin maigi, aralin ang ating module. Kahit isang oras lang naman, bigyan nyo ng pansin yun. Kasi nakakatulong din po ang subject natin na TLE6, lalo na sa pag-apply ng trabaho at pagkuha rin ng pangkabuhayan o negosyo. This section will give you an overview of the lesson. Then, ang activities naman, this is a set of activities you will perform with a partner. Ito po'y ginagawa, kinukupit, sinasagutan sa mga notebook. Let's remember, ito naman pong let's remember, ang magsisilbing generalization or summarization. This section summarizes the concepts and applications of the lessons. Let's check. It will verify how you learn from the lesson. Yung let's check naman po, yan po magsisilbing quiz or pagsusulit. Post-test, this will measure how much you have learned from the entire module. Ang post-test naman po, sinasagawa, ito po yung katapusang pagsusulit dun sa kabuuan ng module. Okay po? Thank you very much. Kasunod na po ito. Yun na po ang Module 5, Lesson 11. Sa mga notebooks po ninyo, kopyahin at sagutan po ang pre-test. Ito muna unahin natin, pre-test, sunod looking back to your lesson, okay? Ito na po yun. Pre-test, direction, choose the letter of the correct answer. Mag-cast na po kayo ng mga numbers from 1 hanggang 15. Ayan. So, ang gagawin ko po, yan, ibabrowse ko na lang po ito, then, kayo na po ang magbabasa niyan. Sagutan. Isang sagot lang po. Direction, choose the letter of the correct answer. Kung gusto nyo, sige, ako na nga rin. Ganun din naman eh. So, sa number 1, which of the following is an example of a cutting tool? A. Bolo. B. Crowbar. C. Grab hoe. Letter D. Spade. So, pili kayo ng isang tamang sagot. Para naman sa number 2 hanggang number 15, ibabrowse ko na lang po para hindi tayo maubusan o masobrahan naman sa oras na allotted lang dito sa ating video lesson. So, ito yung mga tanong. Pili kayo ng isang sagot. Okay, sa number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Kaya ako ginagawa yan para hindi tayo maubusan ng minutes or MB sa YouTube. Tapos, kung may katanungan kayo, feel free naman kayo magtanong sa akin o mag-ask sa akin sa GC natin, okay? Sa 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once na mapanood po ninyo ang video lesson na to, pwede nyo pong i-pause or stop ang video lesson para madali nyo mapanood, mabasa at maaral, maunawaan ang ating module. Ito na po tayo sa expectations. Specifically, this lesson will help you to identify the appropriate tools and equipment in plant propagation and their uses. Thank you very much. Practice safety in handling of tools and equipment in plant propagation. Perform preventive maintenance on tools and equipment in plant propagation. So, pag sinabi pong plant propagation, pagpaparami ng halaman, paano ba yun? Ano ng mga kasangkapan ang dapat gamitin? Looking back to your lesson, ito naman po magsisilbing balik-aral. Direction. Identify the different plant propagation method in the picture below and write the answer in your notebook. Kung naalala po ninyo mula nung module 4 na ituro na po doon yung plant propagation, ang isa po doon ang marcotting, budding, and grafting. Alin sa tatlong yon ang tumutukoy sa bawat larawan. Sunod na po ang reading activity. Bigyan nyo naman po ng oras ang sarili ninyo na masagutan ng ating module. Lalo na Module 5, Lesson 11, Tools and Equipment in Plant Propagation. Itong mga nakikita nyong picture na ito, lalo po dito yung mga tools and equipment, ito yung mga kasangkapan na ginagamit sa pagtatanim, sa pag-aalaga ng mga halaman, sa pagpaparami. Lalo ngayon ang topic natin, propagation, pagpaparami. Dito po nakalagay ang mga maaaring kasangkapan na magagamit natin o magagamit ninyo sa pagpaparami ng halaman. Yun. Meron po tayong hand tools are usually light and used without the help of animals or machines. They are being used in performing farm activities which involve small areas like school, garden, home garden, and farms. While short-handled tools can be used while sitting or kneeling, these include trowels and hand forks, hand cultivator, weeding knives, etc. Don't buy inexpensive hand tools made of thin metal. They are just not worth the money, being too easy to bend and often having sharp edges on handles or unwelded seams that cut hands get in water and moisture, allowing a wooden handle to rot. You should look for stainless steel working parts with all seams and joints welded and ground smooth, and strong, sharp, or shaped handles for good gripping. Expect a well-made tool with proper care to last. Pero sa ngayon, dahil new normal po tayo at talagang laganap ang pandemic, bawal po lumabas at talagang gipit po sa paggastos sa pera, imbis na bumili po tayo ng mga tools and equipment na nakita ninyo sa pictures na to, pwede po tayong mag-improvise. Okay? Pwede tayo gumawa ng sariling invention ng mga tools and equipment gamit ng mga recycled materials. Okay? Bilang estudyante at bata pa kayo, pwede kayong humingi sa mga expert ng tulong, sa mga nakakaalam, yung mga pwedeng tumulong sa atin, mga guardian ninyo, kung paano gumamit at gumawa ng mga improvised tools. For example na yan, yung hand trowel, hand fork, hand cultivator, weeding knife, sickle, dibbler, ayan. Then, meron din tayong long-handed tools. Ito po yun. Pwede po ninyong i-post or stop ang video lesson na to para mabasa ninyo, mapag-aralan ninyo, at makopya sa inyong mga notebook. Ayan. Yung mga pictures na napapanood po ninyo at nakikita, yan po rin ang makikita rin sa mga module na ginagamit ng mga bata. Meron din tayong watering tools, pruning tools, pamputol, no? Yan. Meron po tayo niyan. Intention kong gamitin ang video lesson na ito sa YouTube channel para sa ganun yung iba na hindi makagabay sa Google Classroom, hindi maka-attend agad-agad, pwede po kayong manood sa YouTube channel natin. Parang video tutorial po ito. Okay? So, meron din po tayo preventive maintenance of tools and equipment and plant propagation. Yan po yan. Kopyahin po ninyo sa inyong mga notebook para ma-review po ninyo. Yan. Yung sunod naman po yung activity 1 para po ito sa lesson 11. Sa pagpapatuloy po natin para sa activity 1 sa lesson 11, direction, follow the instruction below. Number 1, list down of 5 tools and equipment used in plant propagation and its uses in a sheet of paper. Number 2, the pupil will perform the following activity. Select 3 tools among the 5 listed tools. Kung ano yung mga tools and equipment, 5 tools and equipment na nailista mo dito sa number 1, pili ka lang ng 3 na ilalagay mo naman sa number 2. Identify each tool and demonstrate how to use it. Okay? Make a record of the activity by documenting it through video or picture and send it to your teacher through FB Messenger. So, sa 5 tools and equipment na inilista mo sa number 1, pili ka lang ng 3, then sasabihin mo, i-identify mo kung ano yung trabaho nun, kung ano ang function ng tools na yan, then pakita mo paano ito ginagamit. Okay? Gawa ka ng video clip or picture, o gawa ka lang ng self-video o personal vlog. Then send mo sa akin, PM send. Okay? Then ito yung rubrics natin. Ito magiging gabay natin kung ilang points ang dapat mong makuha or score depende sa criteria rubrics for the activity para sa activity 1. Next, let's remember, pakikopya po sa inyong mga notebook. Ito po magsisilbing generalization. Use the different tools and equipment in plant propagation properly. Apply safety precaution when doing plant propagation. Always maintain the condition of the tools and equipment used in plant propagation to make it last longer. Yun, thank you. May palakpak naman dyan. Then, let's check. Ito po ang magsisilbing laguman o pagsusulit para dito sa ating lesson 11. Direction. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following is an example of a cutting tool? Pili po kayo ng isang sagot lang dyan ha. Sulat po ninyo sa inyong mga notebook. 2. It is a tool used for digging canals, breaking hard topsoil, and for digging up stones and tree stumps. Yan, pili kayo dyan. Number 3. Which tool is used for cleaning the ground and leveling the topsoil? Yan. Number 4. What tool does not belong to the group? Alin dyan ang hindi pwede? So, number 5, farm tools are very important in agricultural crop production because they, pili kayo dyan. Then, ito po yung references. Ito po yung libro na pinagkuhaan hanggang sa mabuo itong lesson 11. Okay, that's it. Yung susunod na video lesson po ay para sa lesson 12. Okay? Yun. Pagpapatuloy po natin para sa lesson 12. Expectations, dito lang po. Specifically, this lesson will help you to demonstrate scientific ways of propagating fruit-bearing trees through marketing. Observes health and safety measures in propagating fruit-bearing trees. Kung gusto niyo pong magdagdag ng kaalaman, pwede po kayong manood sa YouTube. I-type niyo lang po ang marketing para, ito yung marketing yan. Type nyo lang po yan. Marami rin po tayong mga sample video lesson about marketing para mas lalo nyong maunawaan kung anong proseso ito. Next, looking back to your lesson, copy and answer sa mga notebooks po ninyo. What are the two types of plant propagation? Number 2, name the different methods of artificial plant propagation. Number 3, what are the different tools used in plant propagation? Next, ganun po uli. Bigyan nyo po ng time ang sarili ninyo na mabasa ang ating module, lalo na dito sa Module 5, Lesson 12. Lesson 12, demonstrate scientific ways of propagating fruit-bearing trees through marketing. Marketing or air layering is the simplest method of propagating plants, usually done during rainy season, where the branch is induced to root. This method commonly used in fruit-bearing trees like mango, santol, chico, and other citrus plants. It is also used in some ornamental plants that are difficult to grow. In this method, the mature branch of the plant is induced to root while it is still growing or attached on the mother plant before it is cut and transferred as a new plant. Taghirap talaga rin ako dito magsalita dahil wala po akong. In this lesson, you will propagate fruit-bearing trees through marketing. So, ito pong mga pictures na makikita po ninyo, ito yung mga steps in marketing layering or air layering. So, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Ulitin ko ha, pwede nyo pong i-pause or stop ang video lesson na to para makita ninyo, mapag-aralan at makopya ang module natin. Number 5. And number 6. Ito yung number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Ganyan kabagal ang internet ko po dito. Number 9. Then next, practice safety in plant propagation. So, yan. Meron tayong PPE in agriculture. Protection for the head. Meron po tayo yan. Protection for the eyes and ears. Ito po yun. For neck, protection. Protection for the body. Yan. Skin protection. Ito po. Protection for the hands and arms. Protection for the elbows, wrist, knees and legs. Ito po yun. So, tingin lang po dito. Yan. Aralin nyo pong maigi. Protection for the feet. Sa paa naman. Ayan po yung mga pictures na kailangan. And siyempre sa paghinga, respiratory yan. Yung huling picture. Next, meron din po tayong activity. Isang activity po sa lesson 11 at isa ring activity dito sa lesson 12. Apply the knowledge you have learned in the lesson by following the steps in marketing and observe the necessary precautions. You can use ornamental plants like San Francisco, Gumamela, and Santan as substitute for fruit-bearing trees. Make a record of the activity by documenting it through video or picture and send it to your teacher through FB Messenger. So, pwede kayong mag-picture, mag-selfie picture, o kaya video clip o videohan nyo ang sarili ninyo habang ginagawa po ninyo yung marketing. Okay? Sulat po ninyo din sa papel o sa notebook ninyo, kind of plant propagated, date performed kung kailan yung ginawa, date transplanted kapag, after 1 week, pag okay na at may bagong sibol na halaman at itatransplanted mo na siya, itatransplanting mo na siya, sulat mo rin kung anong araw yun, kung anong date. At remarks, kung anong masasabi mo doon, anong comment mo doon, anong naobserbahan mo. Next, let's remember, marketing or air layering is the simplest method of propagating plants usually done during rainy season where the branch is induced to root. This method is commonly used in fruit-bearing trees like mango, santor, chico, and other citrus plants. It is also used in some ornamental plants that are difficult to grow. Following the steps and safety precautions while working is important in plant propagation. Next naman po yung let's check. Ito po magsisilbing pagsusulit or quiz. Direction. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. About how many centimeters the selected branch is peeled off? Kinabalatan ba? Pili po kayo ng isang tamang sagot. Number 2. The selected branch will be forced to root for about how many weeks? Okay, pili kayo dyan. Number 3. The simplest method of plant propagation where the branch is induced to root. O, ginising ko lang po kayo, ha. Alam niyo, minsan nadudulas din yung dila ko, eh. Number 4. The following rooting medium are used in marketing except one. Yung naririnig po ninyo yan ay ice cream. Himala, no? 4. The following rooting medium are used in marketing except one. Pili kayo dyan ng except, maliban lang sa isa na. Number 5. What kind of branch will you select in performing marketing? O, diba? Kailangan magmadali. Ito yan, ha. What kind of branch will you select in performing marketing? Anong uri ng, yung branch? Sanga ang gagamitin po ninyo. Ito naman yung references, yung librong pinagkuhan para mabuo ang lesson 5. At ito na po yung ating post-test. Ito na po ang ating post-test. Mula 1 hanggang 15. Yan. Medyo lakihan ko lang po para madali nyo pong makita. Ang post-test ang huling pagsusulit para sa ating Module 5. Kabuuan po nito ang Lesson 11 at Lesson 12. Direction. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Thank you very much. Number 1, which tool is used for cleaning the ground and leveling the topsoil? Pili kayo ng isang tamang sagot. Number 2, farm tools are very important in agricultural crop production because they, pili kayo dyan, okay? Pampag-good vibes ulit. Number 3, when using garden tools and equipment, you have to, pili kayo dyan. Number 4, what tool does not belong to the group? Anong kasangkapan ang hindi kasama sa grupo? 5. Which of the following is an example of a cutting tool? Ano yung cutting tool? Pamputol. Yan, ganyan. 6. A short handled tool used in loosening the soil around the plants. Next. 7. It is a tool used for digging canals, breaking hard topsoil, and for digging up stones and tree stumps. Dito po yun. Ang pili. Number 8. It is an equipment used for hauling trash, transporting manures, fertilizers, and other plant materials. Dito po ang pili. 9. A long-handled tool which is used for breaking hard topsoil and pulverizing soil. 10. What kind of branch will you select in performing marketing? 11. The simplest method of plant propagation where the branch is induced to root. 12. About how many centimeters the selected branch is peeled off. 13. It protects your hands and arms from injury by thorn, needle, and caustic sacs. Pili po kayo dyan. Isa lang ha, ang susulat po ninyo sa mga notebook nyo. 14. The selected branch will be forced to root in marketing for about how many weeks? Yan, ang huli po ay number 15. The following rooting medium are used in marketing except one. Yan po yun. Once again, thank you very much for watching. And also, don't forget to subscribe, like, then mag-comment lang po kayo dun sa comment section about dun sa napanood po ninyong video lesson about TLE 6, Agriculture 6, Module 5 from Lesson 11 and 12. Thank you very much po. Have a nice day. God bless po sa ating lahat. Cute talaga. Natutuwa po talaga sa mga sound effect na ito. Tapos ito po yung mga background mo, diba? Thank you very much. I love you, Manila. I love you, Manila.